Alright. I click the button. Hello and welcome back to a very special stream today.
Yeah?
Yeah. Something's going to been happening.
Something's going to been happening. What's going to been happening?
Oh, something very important. Let me just start it up. I figure we may as well start the stream with it.
Checking to make sure that the stream's even on.
Making sure. Okay. We won't have to restart this. The audio's working, the stream is on. I've turned on your Nintendo Switch and your copy of Pokémon Sword. And I have my team that I did my own personal playthrough like basically within a week when we were finishing up this playthrough. So you have your team and I have my team and we're going to fight.
Okay.
This is a historic moment.
How do we do this?
So exit out. No, that's for online. You're going to get out of this menu. Press Y. And you're going to go down to Link Battle. What would you like to do? Single, double, or multi?
Double goes faster.
I suppose so. So now I'm searching for a double battle and you're searching for a double battle and we are not on online communication. Or on local. You have found me and I have found you. Hello.
Hey?
Who decides the rules will be selected? Alright. Well, if it's your rules, then it's your rules.
What's no restrictions?
So no restrictions is no restrictions. Look at the difference in them.
There's only one difference. Okay. How am I going to make other choices?
Both of our teams are all Pokemon over level 50, so they would be dropped to level 50.
Now, what's your opinion on this?
I think we're about on par with each other except for one of yours.
Well, that's what I was thinking. But then he's serviceable now, but he goes to being worthless if he's the same level as everyone else.
So the reality is, number of Pokemon 2 to 6, we don't have to do all 6 teams. We can, with doubles, we can limit to 4. If you were to choose that.
Well, I'm asking what you want. Do you want the 50 or no restrictions?
I mean, if we were going to do this right, we should do it with no restrictions. This is a true test. A full test. Oopsie.
I like Marnie's music. Is Marnie 2 better?
Marnie 1 is the original. Marnie 2 is from the tournament. It's slightly...
Well, I knew that. I asked if one was better than the other.
I guess that's up to your opinion, I suppose, if you heard both of them.
Well, I didn't really, because the music is so loud when we play, but I have heard Marnie's theme before. That's your team?
Yeah. You know,
You have your own Wilson Fisk?
His name is not Wilson Fisk, I'll have you know. Also, I forgot Jim Lee's level 52. I don't know why you're using him.
Well, if this is my team, this is who I have to throw in there. We're picking 6.
We're going with all 6?
Yeah.
Alright, set them in order. You have to click on them and enter them. And put them in order. Remember, it's a double battle. Alright.
Are any of your Pokemon holding items?
Yeah.
I bet they all are, aren't they?
Yeah. This account is also literally at the point where communication was like enabled, which is before the first gym battle, before I even registered even. So I don't have a number.
No. That's why your elite card is so basic. You didn't even pick a profile picture. Now, you are going to be able to see what I pick on the screen because you can see the TV that we're playing.
Okay, well, I'm looking at my screen, planning out my moves, so I can assure you I'm not paying attention. Besides, I basically know your team front to back.
We'll see about that.
Once this fight is over, I can show you everything about my team, and then let's have a second fight. One with restrictions.
Okay. Why?
I don't know. Just to get a good feel. I don't want to take that move back. I want to do this. Okay. No. You hurt my stinko. I'm not gonna look.
It doesn't matter if you look.
What?
I'm just throwing a Pokemon out.
Okay.
You know what my team is.
Okay. I am going to do something funny. Yay. Watch this animation, by the way. We're back. It's like it never even happened.
Okay.
Good old
Always.
Bort Simpson. I choose this one. I like your character. I see. Going with something tactical. Oh man. Bort Simpson is never as lucky as good old Wilson Fisk. Oh! You got that 5% lucky chance.
Except my move failed. I don't understand what that move is though.
Which move? Which move were you trying to do?
Aromatherapy.
That heals status conditions.
I thought it was a regular old heal.
Bye-bye, Jim Lee. I have an idea of what you're going to send out. But this will be all-out warfare, I tell you.
Yeah, I'm kind of screwed.
Well, Wilson asserted themselves as the alpha. That's what matters. This one. I'm glad that hit. Will-O-Wisp usually misses. Yeah. Did you really just try that, Gregory? I imagine you were trying to do that to Juniper. Wait.
No, I didn't think Sumi was fast enough to even attack, so. I thought that would be the hit move I got off.
Well, I know this is a fool's move.
You could probably kill me.
I'm going to do this anyways.
Yeah, that was a good move.
You're still so many levels above, but you have all that HP. Owie. And I'm paralyzed. It was a good idea. You basically negate. Oh. Yeah, I switched into a boy who's higher level than you. Look at what I have to offer.
Oh, I forgot you could even do that.
Look at the big ball! It's my friend. It's my cute little friend.
Yeah.
Well, that was pretty good, though.
Yeah,
You lost to Pingus.
I know I did.
Yes, I want your lead card. No. Let's quit out. How about you take a second to throw some items on your team?
Why would I do that? I don't think it could help.
Because I have items on all my players. Even ones that you don't think would be that special or helpful.
I know you have items on your
It's-
team.
It's still kind of... They can still make a difference.
I don't think so.
Like, for instance, I put the... What is this one? The muscle band on Bort Simpson. It increases the attack power of his physical moves. And he only has physical moves. I don't think you saw the effects of it, but Stinko had a Rocky helmet, and that would have hurt you if you hit him. You want to make some decisions while I look the other way?
No. There's no reason for that.
Why?
I'm just going through my list.
I also think it would only be fair if I told you about my team.
Go ahead.
So you saw my Cinderace, Chaz Finster. He is level, he's level 65. To get the most out of him that I could, I gave him 10 Dynamax candies, making his Dynamax level maxed, meaning he gets double HP when he Gigantamaxes. He has Pyro Ball, which is fire, Zen Headbutt, Psychic, Electro Ball, Electric, and Agility. Bort Simpson, he's what I felt like would have helped the kind of moveset if we had had it on Wilson Fisk the whole time. He has Metal Claw, Bulldoze, Rock Slide, and Revenge. There's otherwise nothing special about him. Juniper is my Gardevoir. Moonblast, Psychic, Will-O-Wisp, and Calm Mind. Doomer, my Bellossom. I realized that you tried to use Psychic on it, believing that it's a poison type. It's not. It's pure grass. I have Giga Drain, Venoshock, Toxic, and Quiver Dance on it. Stinko as Night Slash, Flamethrower, Toxic, and Explosion. Explosion isn't always helpful, I just thought it would be funny. And then Mr. Boombastic, he is a Seismitoad. You didn't get to see him, but he has Drain Punch, Muddy Water, Ice Punch, and Aqua Ring. So now you know my whole team. And yes, if we were to set all Pokemon to level 50, throw in anything you want. Oh yeah. Former team members.
What's that X?
That's the Gigantamax symbol.
Oh, that just means this Pokemon can Gigantamax.
Yeah.
Okay. You said I can just throw whatever in here, right?
Yes. If it's not if it's below level 50, it will be raised with the restriction on.
Yeah, this time we'll just do the 50 thing.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay, then let me get rid of...
That way it's fully even. Why would you get rid of Susie? Why not Fluby?
Because Susie sucks.
But when Fluby is dropped down by 40 levels, it's going to suck worse.
Well, then I'll get rid of him too. Did you catch that?
Yeah, that was one of the raid Pokemon that I caught during that binge, which went all for naught when you wasted it all on Fluby.
Well, let me check these guys then.
Wow. Man, Obama Snow is a pretty good one. The minus attack nature is not, but...
Doesn't this thing evolve?
No, that is its evolved form. It has a different form, though. When you use Sunny Day, it has a different form.
Man, a lot of these kind of suck.
Well, they're not ones that we've even looked at. We've never considered them putting them on the team.
It's true.
So they've just been here.
This guy's kind of good.
I love Crawdon, but I think the only time I've ever considered having a Crawdon, I just used some other water type. So it's one of those Pokemons that I wish I had a reason to use.
Anything you want to talk about?
Well, I would like to mention something about that fight.
Yeah.
There was a situation where I used Toxic on Sumi instead of using Giga Drain and ending it. And I would like to say that that was literally just, I wanted to see if it could survive a reversal. And it did, and that was, I love Doomer more now, knowing how defensive it is. I would also say something about my team. I didn't in any way think of ways that I would have my team beat yours. I literally built this team just for beating gym leaders. If you look through them, they're types that take down specific gym leaders, and that's all that I needed them for. That was my way of getting through the game as fast as possible.
Yeah, I know, but even that's better than how we were setting up our team.
Oh my goodness.
What?
Chaz is making a return.
Yeah, for a little bit at least. I'm thinking that guy, but maybe...
Okay, well...
What?
Consider that you already have 3 grass types on your team.
I wasn't even thinking about that.
To be fair, Low Very Racist is water type, so that negates a weakness to fire.
I have 2 grass types.
Okay. Then I guess it was already counting the Ferrothorn. If you had, it would be 3.
Maybe I should even get rid of Wilson. They're probably the best thing we got.
Should you? The only thing about Wilson is that Fissure is going to be useless when all Pokemon are the same level as it.
Yes. I just really think this guy could be good, but you are right, he's grass type.
Well,
so.
He is good. That weakness to fire is crippling against the one Pokemon that I have.
I mean, this is probably the best I could put together at the moment.
If you believe that.
Switch someone out for Hugh Jackman, maybe.
You could.
I want more special moves than just attacks.
You know what we could also do?
What?
We could do a quick trade. Get Hugh Jackman over to me, I give Hugh Jackman back, and you'll have a Gigalith.
We don't have to do that.
Okay. Are you going to put items on your team?
I am.
Good.
This is also gonna be kind of a pain. But let's see. Who needs what?
You should have most of the same items that I found. And so, Protector does nothing. It's an evolved item. Use once items are really good in multiplayer because then it doesn't count. You keep it.
wonder if that even works on Fissure.
Well, it would. It would just, but it would only make it from 30 to 33%.
Oh yeah. I don't even know what I want to throw on this guy.
Well, just consider Wilson's strengths, and then what possibly could he do with it?
I still don't even know what some of these guys do, move-wise.
He's got Energy Ball and Astonish, and then Absorb is useless, and Zen Headbutt. So he's got a really good physical attack and a really good special attack.
I think I want to give him... Where's my seed? I have one that's specifically for absorb moves, but I don't know where it is. Or at least I think I do.
But Absorb is already so low power that, why would that matter? Very good.
Hmm.
I think the Miracle Seed is not a bad idea.
I already gave that to what's his face.
Oh, well, then aside from that, I think well, Abomasnow has many weaknesses in terms of typing.
So?
So maybe in some way combat that.
With what?
Maybe look at the description of the assault vest.
Okay. I don't know. That's not what I would want to put on him, but whatever.
Okay, then, well, I guess you don't have to. Now what about him? I'm sure there's something. Alright.
Alright.
Okay, and now we're going to have another fight.
Still double?
You want to still do double?
That's up to you, I guess.
Okay. You already selected it.
Well, I can unselect it. What do you want to do?
Okay, I guess you're canceling the current request.
Well, what do you want to do? Single or double or multi?
They don't. Whoopsie. We can do either. I think not multi-battle. That requires 4 players. I want to do a single battle.
Alright, then we'll do one.
And we've been found. I will decide. Battle rules are the normal rules, so all Pokemon set to level 50. Oh, I have a limited amount because I haven't been through the game. So I have a limited amount of music to choose from.
So what did you pick?
What?
The music.
I went with the raid battle.
I have no idea how I should structure my team.
Well, just try to counter me. Just think, what would I do first? Okay, here we go. To begin it. This is the true test.
I guess it really only matters who you pick first, huh?
Yeah. Sent out Stinko. Look at this. Very good. And you got the paralysis off. That was nice. Oh, whoops. Well, I can't move. But if you hurt me, you will die. I'm too nervous to eat berries. What a helpful ability. It's okay, Stinko. You did your best. Did you forget?
Yeah, and I couldn't see it because the mic was in the way. So. Oh, it told me before I even throw him in.
Oh, the type advantages?
Yeah. Because I was trying to think what's super effective against what.
Okay, this is a war of attrition now. Bort Simpson.
You gonna switch out?
No, I was not looking.
Well, you should be able to tell because it should say communicating.
Oh, very good. But I've got something for you, my friend. If I hold your switch up like this, I can't see the screen. You can't see the TV at all. So I want to do this.
Nice.
Well done. How do you feel knowing that you are poisoned? Okay, what is it now? Obama?
That's nice.
Yes, that is pretty good. What? You avoided the attack. A little surprised that didn't do more. Chaz's defenses aren't too good. But his attack power is unbelievable. Yeah. Shit. Wilson? Okay, if you're really so confident. Yeah, he'll stop, so you won't have to worry about that. I have your swift swim. What are you going to do about it? He was very funny while he lived, but in death, it is about time no racist was put down. Oh, I forget what your last one is. I'm going to make a decision anyways. Well, this is a sticky wicket. You are faster than me now. Do I do it? Do I want the fun to be over?
Yeah, just do it.
I suppose I had no choice but to go out in the biggest and best way possible. With my friend here. And I see great minds think alike. But can you withstand an attack that you are quad weak to?
Yeah, I didn't think so.
I suppose it was too good to be true. You did way better with a team that you just threw together and knew nothing about.
Yeah, I guess I did.
I would say your one disadvantage was the fact that I told you I had the one thing that could destroy grass types, and also that one thing is the most powerful thing on my team.
Why was that a disadvantage for me?
No, I suppose it always was. You are still too foolish to admit that you forced me to pick the worst starter because I was going to pick Score Bunny.
What do you mean?
Does the fact that Chaz took out literally half or more of both of the teams that you used not say anything about how good he is?
Well, he's a starter. You would have had him from the beginning of the game at a very low level, so his stats are going to be crazy anyways. I know he's good.
Yeah, comparatively.
Compared to who?
What happened to Stu Pickles?
We stopped using him.
Yes.
You were the one who was complaining that we stopped using him.
Because I figured we should stick to him. The reality is he was the wrong choice, though. But anyways.
Yeah, what now? We blew like an hour.
Yeah, a full hour. Let's finally go back to the Isle of Armor.
Alright.
Because you said you wanted to do the DLC stuff, and we basically did almost everything at the Isle of Armor that one day that we just decided to do that. All we need to go back for is to beat Avery, and then we'll get something special. And then that'll unlock something that we'll need to work towards. And while we do that, we can go to the Crown Tundra. Go to Armor. We could go to the Crown Tundra, which we haven't even touched yet. And then after that, we can do the post-game story stuff for this game, which wraps up the story, despite the fact that it's post-game, and you would think that they would wrap up the story in the story. All of that considered, I don't think any of this stuff is going to take that long. This will probably be the rest of this. Maybe a full next. Why are you doing that?
Because I want to level him up.
Okay. Also, why are we keeping this team?
Because that's just what I have now.
Well, at least bring back Wilson.
Does it bother you that I'm not using them?
Kind of. Considering this team, this is just like a Frankenstein team that we threw together in a second. That you threw together in a second, more. Oh, you do have Wilson
there.
Okay, bring back Fluby. Okay, bring back the whole. I was hoping you would bring back the whole team. So yes.
I kind of like these guys better because they're actually good.
Now,
I guess we're used to these guys.
No, we have to keep the team as is. All right, I guess Stuppy is dead now.
Well, do you want Stuppy in there? He's kind of garbage. He wasn't as good as we thought he was.
Okay, get rid of Jimmy. You say Stuppy is kind of garbage, but he's had his moments too.
Name one.
When he survived in that, which gym was it? He survived in a gym and was able to get Curse off. He survived with a quarter of his health against a Pokemon that was maybe 5 levels above him and also evolved.
We just left this guy hanging for days.
Yeah, we did. Also, he's Psychic type, so Stuppy will come in handy.
If you say so, I bet we don't even throw him out there.
Well, if you're going to lead the game with Wilson, then probably not.
Secret armor. This guy kind of stands weird.
He's coming at us with everything he has. Yes, we're finally ready after, I don't know, a month?
This DLC would not have taken long.
No, I wouldn't have.
We almost beat it at the start of the game.
Yeah, and we could have beaten it right where we were. I just didn't realize that. I thought the battle was much higher level. But that's
it scales, doesn't it?
It doesn't even scale. Everything stays at level 20 until you beat the champion, and then everything jumps to 60.
Oh, well that's really poor scaling, because then if we had come back right before we beat the champion, we would have crushed this.
They are still unevolved Pokemon, though.
We probably should have finished this back then, though.
He changed the battlefield. That's against the rules.
This reminds me of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX specifically. Because Jaden was always changing the battlefield.
Yeah, that cheater.
I want to play that game.
Okay. I guess I've just been putting it off, but do you want to set up... You want to set up the Retron like tomorrow, maybe?
Yeah, sure.
Alright.
You want to do a test stream with it? I don't know if it'll even be able to stream. I just want to play it even if we can't, I just want to play it.
I don't know. I mean, it should be able to connect to an Elgato because people capture footage with it.
Do you know what? I don't know. Do you have it or do I have it?
What, the Retron?
No, GX, Yu-Gi-Oh! GX.
Oh, I definitely, if it was left in my possession, it's lost because I lost basically every Game Boy Advance game.
We used to have tons and then I don't know what happened to them. I have a couple of the Pokemons in a box in my room.
It's possible they're in a box somewhere in somebody's garage.
Well, I was thinking. So Yu-Gi-Oh! GX is one of my favorite Game Boy games because it's one of the better Yu-Gi-Oh! Games I've ever played. It's probably, I mean, in the grand scheme of things, it's probably a garbage game. But I love it. And it reminds me of that time in my life, so I have a good nostalgia factor with it. So I think I would have held on to it. Even though after my Game Boy died, I was pretty bummed that I couldn't play it, and it's been years.
Yeah.
So I was afraid that I might have thrown it away.
I didn't. Oh, cool. Charmander can learn Dragon Breath.
I think he's been able to do that since like X of Y, maybe.
Now he wants to learn Fire Fang.
Actually, I think Charmander doesn't even have good attack, does he?
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, it's not great.
I'll check that box to see if I have it. If I do, would you mind doing like a gorilla stream?
Yeah, sure. That would be fun.
I'm not good at that game though. So it would just be like we would hop on just to play it and have fun for a little bit.
I've wanted to get that Yu-Gi-Oh game that came out probably a few years ago. That basically lets you play through all the anime's duels.
Destiny Bonds or whatever?
No, Legacy of the Duelist. It's been out for Xbox One and PS4, and it came out on Switch eventually. I just never got around to getting it.
It's probably... I think everything is better on the Xbox One or PS4 compared to the Switch. I don't know why. I feel like everything just looks better.
Well, yeah. I mean, the Switch is just sort of, in relative terms, an okay console.
It seems like it's easy to stream on it, though.
It is. I mean, well, I wouldn't say it's harder to stream using the other consoles because you just put it in, you just hook it up.
I would love something like that. I love Yu-Gi-Oh! That's probably something I would have fun playing.
Why would you do this?
So you can get a little extra. Got a little more in those veins.
And you look so happy too.
I mean, we finished the story, so I don't have any qualms about throwing Fluby out there anymore.
Oh good, because he's kind of the ringer.
Maybe I should just put him out front and we'll just blow through all this. That would be kind of fun. In its own way.
Yeah.
Especially because we're going on like weeks of playing this game.
This is the 12th stream.
So it's been 4 months.
Mm-hmm.
More because I think we skipped a week or two.
No, well, yes. Have missed a few weeks. There was winter break, but you miscounted 3 months. There are 4 weeks in a month.
Oh yeah. I didn't even look at its stats, but whatever. I think Flamethrower is better.
He's going to awaken his true psychic power. So in Sword, if you have the DLC, this is the same final Pokemon because Slowbro is now Poison Psychic.
I've never seen it before. Never.
He's so cute.
I don't like it actually.
But he got a stupid face just like Slowbro do.
He's just a Slowbro, but they threw some purple on him and gave him a Mega Man on.
True. It's his Gatling arm.
I actually don't like it.
Pokeball will grow gigantic.
You know what I miss about Mega Evolutions is that they would just make some Pokemon turn crazy, look crazy. I mean, some of them had really good designs, and even the ones that I didn't think had good designs were interesting. Like Beedrill, Mega Beedrill was really cool, even though I thought it was kind of like Wailord should have got a Mega Evolution where it had like a cannon on its head or something, or a laser. But I guess that stuff is gone now, so don't even think about it.
Guess we'll never even consider Mega Evolution again.
That's just the feeling I get.
The next thing is Pokemon Fusion.
I think that might be actually kind of cool.
I think that might be actually true.
You actually think that's true?
Yeah, because if you think of the way Game Freak has developed Pokemon, Mega Evolution was something that was planned all the way back in the original generation. They just didn't have the hardware or the know-how of being able to do it. And then that was on the back burner for 6 generations. And then they got around to it. And Pokemon Fusion is something that they wanted to do for, I think, since Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby. So a few games have come out since then. So I think as soon as they, now that they're going to be making the games on the Switch and they have a lot more processing power to work with than with a normal handheld, then maybe they're actually going to try and do Pokemon Fusion.
So that was actually an idea they had? Was that fusing Pokemon or fusing with a Pokemon? So like the trainer fuses with them?
I'm not entirely sure, but fusing the trainer fusing with the Pokemon is something that has happened in the mangas.
What?
Yeah.
See, me personally, I've always liked Digimon more. And so I've always kind of in my mind wished Pokemon could be more like Digimon. In every way.
We completed the 3rd trial finally.
That I would like. I've always wanted really good Digimon games. Cyber Sleuth is probably the best one. Which is kind of a shame. Okay.
I miss the old Digimon games. Like, Ismot brings it up all the time, but Digimon Rumble Arena was legitimately one of the most fun PlayStation games I ever had. And I think we only rented it.
I don't remember it. A new one came out recently that was supposed to be good, like Digimon World or something.
Oh yeah, Digimon World was an old series and they decided to bring it back. It's essentially doing Pokemon but with Digimon, and they actually put effort into it.
I don't like that. I've already got Pokemon. I want Digimon to be its own thing.
Well, I mean, in the terms of
which I actually like about Cyber Sleuth, because it's more like Persona, which is kind of what Digimon is. You get one, and you go solve real world situations with that Digimon. Or semi-real world, because they're in the digital world for the whole original show, but
I definitely wish they would make a Digimon game that was more like the show.
Right?
Definitely like the original first season. Also, reveal of a new friend.
We're gonna get this guy? He's cute right now. I don't like what he rolls into. That's adorable.
He's got the quick hands and the quick feet. And then he looks like you. And then he looks at you and he's scared. I love little cub foo. He says bear.
The Pokemon said that?
Yeah. You have to raise it with diligence. He literally means raise it. It's only level 5. And the thing you can do is you go to one of the training towers and you have to... He says Bearma. Little bit of a reference to his Japanese name.
Because that isn't that a Japanese name?
Yeah. Anyways, what you're supposed to do with Cub Fu is raise it up to level between 60 and 70 and then challenge one of the towers of the land because there's level 60 to 70 Pokemon in there. Even if you don't... It's 60... The Pokemon are level 60 regardless of where you are in the story. That's something that doesn't scale. Well, now he's in a box. Become the best in the world.
That's what he said? Everyone's all like, oh.
You can now keep your Pokemon out on the Isle of Armor. The first Pokemon you have in the party you travel is now just like out.
Awesome. Perfect timing. Are we going to leave the Isle of Armor? Are we done?
No, now we have to go to the Crown Tundra.
No, that's what I meant. With the Isle of Armor, we're done, right?
No. Because, well, I want to say yes in terms of story progress, if you can call it story progress. Other than that, there is a final fight. You can fight Mustard. He's the true final boss of the Isle of Armor. Don't mind her. But you have to raise up Cub Fu enough that you can challenge one of the towers and then evolve it into Urshifu.
Are the towers... Okay, I wasn't really listening to you. Are the towers in the tundra?
No, they're on the Isle of Armor. There's one atop the mountain, which is the Tower of Darkness, and the one by the ocean, the Tower of the Sea. You can see them on the map. And those, as I said, they don't scale in level. The Pokemon in there are level 60 and above. So you do have to raise Cub Fu up. And that's going to take a while. So we should just go to the Crown Tundra.
Okay. Oh, wait, you said... Okay, Cub Fu has to be a certain level to go into the thing. We don't raise him there.
Well, technically, he doesn't have to be the level, but he has to fight the Pokemon in there.
Okay, it has to be him? Alright.
Yeah.
How do we get to the tundra?
You just go back to your hometown station, and then you talk to the man to the side, and you give him your crown pass, and then you can go.
Okay.
Also, check your party. Make sure Cub Fu's actually in there so that he gets experience.
We can always switch him in and out, can't we? Okay, who should we throw out? He's gonna evolve soon.
I know.
And he's growing quicker than I thought.
I don't want to say it, but fine. Get rid of Stuppy.
I still think Susie is our worst one.
Susie is not even close to the worst.
Who's the worst?
Probably Sumi, but you're not going to get rid of Sumi.
Then let's get rid of Sumi. I don't care.
No. Get rid of Stuppy because we have another fire type, and when we have Charizard, I'm going to want to use Charizard.
Okay. I mean, everyone uses Charizard, but whatever.
Fucking, that's what you said about the two actually better starters of the game.
You said I have to go back to my hometown, right?
Go to Wedgehurst. And then talk to Matman. Go to the Crown Tundra. Now you're taking the train.
And so now we'll always be able to go there, right?
Yeah.
From anywhere? Oh, it was just down here. It's just part of London.
Yeah, it is. There's a part of the UK that's just eternally in an ice age.
Yeah, but it's It's not closer to the equator. Is it? Because we're going down.
Yeah, since you're going south, then yes, you are closer to the equator.
Oh wait, did they reveal that Galar was like London, not London, the UK, but upside down? Where it's like Scotland would be on the lower part of the map. So you're like looking at it from below?
No, I think this is just finding space for things and then not having an explanation for it.
That makes sense. That's what I think it is too.
Come on, Dad.
Hey, new character.
Look at this colorful character.
She's... I've never seen this character before. I've seen him.
I don't think they ever showed the daughter. Like pre-release.
No, they showed him off a lot, so I'm going to assume that he's the actual kind of rival here.
He's important to the story of the Crown Tundra. She's just like here to let you know that the raid cave is a thing. Have a great time with this geezer. Okay, this girl just dumped off her own father to you.
Peony.
He's pretty ferocious in battle.
Peony's actually a really cool name. Oh, he has a copper Aja too?
Yeah.
He kind of looks like Rose. Is he related to them?
I was going to let you figure it. I was going to let him explain it later, but...
Well, you could have and not said anything, but okay, now I know.
I mean, you guessed it.
Yeah.
It's very obvious.
Okay, he's actually really strong. Holy crap. I think I'm kind of screwed here. I've only got 4 Pokemon. Alright, we'll just let this go how it goes. Oh shit. That's not what I meant to do.
Well, he used superpower on you. He's very powerful.
I think he's really slow, right?
He's pretty slow. You might have something faster than him. Wilson's not faster than him.
Okay, I guess Fissure just goes automatically first.
Yeah.
Maybe Sumi.
Yeah, Sumi would be a good call right now.
Maybe Octolock? Or should I just go right in?
No, I think you should just go with superpower right away.
Oh, well, that's not what I was going to do.
Oh, you did it. All right.
Nice. Aerial Ace. Now, was it already predetermined what our guy will evolve into?
No. In fact, he doesn't evolve by leveling. He evolves when you get an item from one of the towers. And once you choose one tower, the other one becomes locked off forever.
Okay. Aggron. Oh, nice. Just go whole hog, baby. Oh, shit. That was close.
It's okay. Oh. Oh, you son of a bitch.
I don't know why I thought that would heal him completely. Like he's got like the miracle net or something.
That would be completely broken if that were something that existed in this game.
Susie's worthless, isn't she?
Yeah, against a steel type, yeah.
Peony. It's a flower, isn't it?
I don't know. Maybe it is. I'm also glad that this Aggron died. Because who knows, maybe it had thunder.
Headbutt. I mean, Headbutt's not that good.
I mean, it's strong and it's better than whatever he had.
I guess it is way better than it used to be, isn't it? I just saw that it was 70. It used to be like 50 or something.
I mean, it's normal type, so whatever you can do with a normal type move.
Darling daughter, huh? Are you sure sweet is the word?
Okay. Nothing can get this man down. The max layer. And the max layer, if you didn't already know this, is how you get legendaries. If you've noticed, this game is completely devoid of legendaries.
Yes.
Well, now they're all in the max layer.
Well, we caught one. Oh, there's some interesting stuff around here. Is that a bronze face guy?
It's a cryogonal. He's a snowflake.
Oh, these are the piggies?
That's the piggy boy.
Should we catch some new guys?
If you want to.
You don't like any of these guys, huh?
I don't. I like cryogonal.
Swablu's cool.
I don't remember how you evolved what's his face into the mammoth.
Me neither, but I think he evolves normally, doesn't he?
I think you have to do something specific.
You want one of those?
I would like Swablu because it's already going to be level 60.
Okay, it's the dinosaur from X and Y. I thought that shit was extinct. I guess canonically they could have just brought it back, couldn't they?
I guess they can. They can do whatever they want, can't they?
Well, they do bring them back. That's what that program is, right?
Yeah, but that's in every region. So then why aren't there Aerodactyl flying around?
Because they're punks. Because Game Freak is a bunch of punks, and they don't want that to be happening.
Catch it.
I guess it doesn't matter.
Use the Master Ball. There is something...
You want me to catch with the Master Ball here?
Well, there are actually 3 annoying somethings that you'll be able to catch.
Oh, are they what I'm thinking?
Yes. If you've seen them, and if you haven't, you can probably guess, based on me saying, there are 3 annoying somethings that you have to find in the wild.
Well, that's like every set of legendaries in Pokemon now. That Swablu was level 60.
Yeah. So if we find a candy, then we can evolve it.
Its stats will be garbage. Oh, shoot. This we need. Why can't they just air one of my favorite episodes of Pokemon and just change Jinx purple?
I don't know why.
Does Mr. Popo hurt?
They made him a really, blue kind of purple.
Well, he used to be blue. How is it? I know that they don't always do that. And I remember, am I wrong? Didn't it originally air with him like being just pitch black? 'Cause
Yeah,
I've seen that.
yeah.
That's how I remember Mr. Popo.
Well, because it aired on Toonami, which was not intended for children, so they felt like they could get away with it. And they did for a long time, like most of the series.
That sounds like something you're making up. That sounds like your headcanon.
Okay, so maybe it wasn't like that, but since it was on Toonami, people didn't bring attention to it. Adults being adults.
Well, they just didn't think about it. I always thought he was an alien. I didn't think he was black. I think he's supposed to be Indian. Do you know? He's human, isn't he?
I don't remember. I mean, he's from the original Dragon Ball, and there's a whole bunch of things. There's a whole bunch of people who are creatures from the original Dragon Ball canon that Akira Toriyama just made, and he was like, yeah, they're just people just like anybody else. This dog man, he's just a person.
That's true. They were just dog people and all that junk. And dinosaur men?
Yeah.
He didn't think about that.
He just made a world with a whole bunch of creatures.
I know, I actually liked Dragon Ball when it was like that. Now, I don't... Do you still see those?
No.
I have a feeling that it's like all just humans on Earth now. And they don't acknowledge that it used to be that way.
There's one really specific instance. Like the president of the world, I think. Somehow there's a president of the world.
He's a dog.
He's a dog.
But that was early Dragon Ball Z. That was like Raditz had just shown up.
No, that was Cell Saga.
What?
You don't see him until Cell Saga.
Maybe he's just an in-joke. I don't know.
Kind of. I mean, you still see dragons, dragons and dinosaurs are still roaming the world.
It's like an alternate Earth. Oh, shoot.
There he is. Now be careful, he is ground type.
Which is what? Super effective against water types?
No, water's super effective against ground, so don't use water spout.
Well, I was gonna body slam him anyways.
Good! I'm glad you know what to do.
Oh, he's strong.
Well, I'd say you've got a few chances. He might kill himself when he gets confused. Well, alright.
Nice. So now what's his, I don't know how to pronounce that. It's gonna evolve.
We are going to have a Charizard.
Yeah, we are.
His wings can carry Pokemon.
5-7.
He wants Air Slash. And he does not have it's better than his defense.
Attack, defense, special attack. Well, he's kind of a crappy attacker, so I should just give it a slash.
Okay.
And we'll just go all in on the special.
Sounds like a good idea.
He should be an okay glass cannon. 8-2. Worthless.
Yeah. There he is.
I actually really don't like the way that thing looks. I like the Tyrannosaur better.
The Tyrannosaur is cuter.
Is he in this game?
I don't know, actually. You know, well, the thing that I really hate about there being 2 different expansion pass, he could be an exclusive to the expansion pass of Sword.
Hmm.
I don't think I would be able to follow along with this conversation, but basically, Peony wants to go in, and the lady is like, no, it's dangerous.
Ah, see that. Oh, she sells items in exchange for Dynite ore, which I
Yeah.
don't know what that is.
You get Dynite ore from the raids battles, from here.
Oh, that's a Pokemon.
It's a poker man.
You get Dynite ore from one running around in here.
Yeah. Probably not a good idea to head in there.
Okay, I don't. I wasn't paying attention to the last
Talk
thing.
to
that
the
she
lab
said.
bitch. Yes, I guess you have to.
Okay, why is she gonna let me go in but not him?
Because you clearly look more capable than him.
I guess I did beat him in battle, but he has stronger level Pokemon,
Look who that is.
and he's a grown man. Okay, so there are legendaries in here.
Yeah.
You were just talking like every legendary is in here.
Basically every legendary. Version exclusives as well. Like Kyogre is in Shield, and Groudon is in Sword.
Okay.
And then there's others like that. I think Dialga is in Sword, Palkia's in Shield.
Okay, she just mentioned Chairman Rose. She was like his brother, right?
Yeah. You have to talk to her.
Again?
You can't just go in.
Even though I just talked to her about going in. Yes. Yes. Okay.
Trying them alone for now. I mean, we were going to anyways.
Okay. You can borrow a Pokemon.
Yeah, rent a Pokemon.
Oh, they'll just give us a Stunfisk? Okay.
Well, this is just something that you're using for the adventure.
Okay.
Is somebody gonna pick that? Okay, good job. Somebody's not stupid.
Except someone did pick the Stunfisk. Okay, okay.
So choose your route. Whichever you feel better equipped to handle.
This is actually kind of cool. I'm thinking Ghost, because Ghost... I
That's a
picked
Roselia.
Oh,
And that's a Dusclops.
then Poison it is. Oh, so you can kind of see him, right? Yeah, that might have been a bad move. Except I don't think Roselia would have any moves that would hurt itself.
Yay.
I picked the Ditto because I thought it would be good to transform into a Ditto. To transform when we run into the Legendary. Oh, look at that.
Hey.
Actually, I should Dynamax right away and get right in there.
Go for it. Because the computers will never Dynamax, even when it's their turn to.
No, they're gonna waste all the... They're gonna faint before I can Dynamax if I wait.
That Kingler guy is probably going to use a water type move on this grass type. Okay, that's actually helpful.
Wide guard. That's a cool move. I've never heard of it before.
It's kind of like one of those competitive moves. It shields the entire team from being hit by priority moves.
That sounds incredibly specific. So you could only use that if you were in a multi-battle or a double battle. You couldn't be in a single battle. And wait, did you see the entire party or
the entire team? And
yes, you can only use that in team battles.
No, it would work in a single battle. It's just not as, effective. If you just knew that a priority move was coming.
Holy shit! That Rotom just destroyed that thing.
Did that Roselia use Max Mindstorm on you?
I couldn't tell.
I don't think it did.
I don't think it attacked me.
I guess it's not.
Should I catch it?
You have a lot of Ultra Balls.
Yeah, I mean, it's no waste.
And what's going to happen is you're going to go through this little adventure. You're going to fight a whole bunch of Dynamax Pokemon and catch them all. You can only keep one, though. So when it comes to if you've beaten the legendary and you've caught it, and then you're going to keep the legendary. Otherwise, you can keep something you probably don't have.
Oh, I can swap to it. No, I'm gonna go.
Dean took the Roselia.
Okay, so if you were like, oh, I can take some berries. Water. I can't tell what that is. Oh, I think that's the bug.
No, that's Electabuzz.
I'm gonna go water then, because Electabuzz is pretty strong.
Found some berries and
actually, but you know what? You said I can keep what I catch, right?
Yeah.
I get to choose to keep something.
You can choose to keep one thing. Oh, it's Jiggles!
I do like Palpitoad.
I like a little Jiggler here.
Ah, okay. So it carries over.
Yeah.
I'm not going to get to just run it. I guess they're all effective. I'll just do the strongest one.
I think what keeps these computer characters from Gigantamaxing or Dynamaxing at all is probably that they probably that they never made animations for characters to do that.
Should I catch it?
If you want to.
But is there even a chance we're going to keep it?
You can only keep one thing that you catch during this entire adventure.
Okay, well I'm not going to keep the Roselia, so I'm going to at least catch this. And we have like a bunch of Ultra Balls, which we can stock up on in a little bit. And man, I'm kind of wishing I got that Electabuzz now. So I might have kept that.
Palpitoad was cut.
No, I'm gonna stick with Ditto because Ditto's actually working for me.
And since damage keeps, it's also something like
it's a big rock thing.
And that's the dragon.
So let's not do that. Rock or electric?
I would say electric. Because you have Dean's Palpitoad.
Well, with no telling he'll use the right moves.
Well, then you have Stunfisk, both of them are immune for being ground type. Yeah.
It's the dog. Which we could probably have at this point. If we really wanted to level him up. I love his face.
You can catch him in the wild anyways. At this point.
I really love his face. Should I just status affect him, or should I...
Do you copy the... I'm curious if Ditto copies the ability as well, because Bolton has a bite move increasing ability. You know, making his bite moves more effective.
I guess we don't know what it has. Huh?
Mm-hmm.
I'm down for either of these. Which one?
Go with Charm. Just in case he's too strong.
Well, Palpitoad should use his Earth Power. Well, that's true. He probably can't use any bite moves because he's Dynamaxed.
Hmm. Wow.
Well, he's strong.
Palpitoad, you didn't do it well enough. Stunfisk did better than you, Palpitoad. You should feel sorry.
Why again?
Come on, Stunfisk. Thanks. That's what you get, Stunfisk. If you had just used the ground type move that you had used before.
I wonder if it's part of the AI that it tries not to do to overkill. Don't catch it.
Porta boy. You know, I actually use a competitive build Boltund. What the did you even get the option?
No.
Oh, because you didn't catch it.
They took it. Oh, he's gonna give me an item?
You can buy a thing. A Focus Sash or an Eviolite. You know what? No, an Eviolite would not be useful for you. You can't evolve. Alright.
Oh, we made it. Water Legendary. Is this Kyogre?
No. Even better.
Oh. So did you know it would be one of these three?
I knew it would be Suicune or Kyogre. Because when I did it for my personal playthrough, it was Kyogre. I think.
My Dynamax right now.
Yeah, that's why frickin' Stunfisk should have just used the ground type move, then you would have it for this first turn.
Okay. I take on the stats too, right? Suicune got better special or attack?
Definitely better special.
But also better special defense or defense?
Better special defense, but also really high regular defense. Suicune is the tank of its trio.
Okay. We're probably not going to win this fight.
He's very strong.
We do have a Boltund though. I'm going to boost my stats.
See, that didn't do too much. This is a very defensive Pokemon.
I wish we could just keep Ditto, but... Because Ditto's what I would really want.
Well, if you end up losing to this Suicune, then I think the decision will be made for you.
But I didn't catch the Ditto.
That's right. That's true. I don't remember. It's been a while since I've done one of these things. I don't remember if you could even choose the thing you started with.
I can't imagine, because then you could just pick something, lose right away, and then you would just get a Pokemon for free.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm already out of Extra Century. Oh, it has pressure. I forgot that that's what pressure does.
And like 90% of legendaries have pressure. Because if they had something that complemented their skill set, they would be more overpowered than a legendary already is.
Pressure is pretty good though, because so many good moves have so little PP. Why?
My brain can't even register what happened in that first thing.
What do you mean?
What did it say? Somebody tried to do something, but the terrain stopped it? Dean's Palpitoad is protected by the terrain from extreme speed. Alright. Well, nobody ever lost their Pokemon.
Ultra Ball it?
I mean,
Do you what? It doesn't matter.
I don't think it matters. I think these are like the highest possible catch rate.
So this exists just so you can farm legendaries.
Yeah, provided you make it this far. And provided you win.
Well, we had a kind of easy time. I guess it's all about luck, though.
You are using Pokemon that aren't yours, that you really don't know that much about, and with just a skill set, and you don't know what it is.
Okay, choose one you'd like to keep.
If you don't pick the legendary, I'm going to scream.
Okay.
So you got 11 Dynidor.
Yeah. I mean, I guess you're not supposed to nickname legendaries, but whatever.
Also, I mean, I would have screamed because you can find a Palpitoad and a Roselia in the wild area. Well, you're still here. I guess you're trapped.
It actually does look that way. That would be the case if this was an anime. I guess this is just what the cave looks like. In their kind of reality.
I suppose so.
Watcher.
The hell? That's how you talk. I guess you've always had an accent. We don't know because you don't.
So I guess the Scottish girl accent is canon.
Oh yeah, she didn't stick around to see you win that fight.
He used to be a gym leader?
What girl her age would want to hang out with her dad? Well,
This reminds me of the Harry Potter books. How they kind of have like a little English slang thrown in here and there for American audiences.
because then you would never know.
But then I think the real books she just wrote them like she talks. Yeah. And so they're more like natural, I guess. I don't know. Like Ron would say bloody hell all the time. in the books. I guess he did it in the movies too.
Yeah.
Bloody hell, Harry.
Question. Okay, so first of all, he's dead.
He is dead. So he must be Rose's older brother, right?
I think he is the older brother. Yes. 'Cause look at that hair.
That's what I'm thinking. Rose is a little gray. This guy's all gray, except his beard. This guy's also in great shape, though.
Well, he's an adventurer.
I guess it's true. And he was a gym leader?
I think that was dropped. He was an old steel type gym leader. It hasn't been mentioned yet, but he is Rose's brother. And I don't know what else. I guess something about Rose never connected with him. And I don't think Peony knows that his brother was arrested.
He doesn't know that his brother just tried to end the world?
Yeah.
He has to, Christopher. Come on now. He seems like the kind of character who plays, what's the word? A naive act up front, but under the surface. He's more aware of what's going on.
Under the surface, he is a tormented character.
He's really strong.
The town next to this area is Freezington.
He seems like that kind of character is all I'm saying.
Also, in case
if
you haven't been following along, Neo was like, who would want to hang out with, what girl my age would want to hang out with their dad? Hey, I have an idea. Why don't you hang out with my dad?
I do. I want to hang out with her dad. I guess we're not going to hang out with her. Which is kind of funny.
No. I think after this scene, after you leave, she's in here occasionally.
That's interesting. So we're gonna be going on an adventure with her dad.
Yep.
It's kind of funny. He's real cool. He just seems like a better Rose. I don't know. So they must have come up with him after they finished the original story, right?
Oh, definitely. He's a DLC character. I love Audino, but don't.
They're great. They're supposed to be EXP farms. I don't think they're actually that good for it, though.
No, they're not good Pokemon, but if you find one and it's close to your level, then it'll give you a shit ton of EXP.
That's why they invented him, if I remember correctly.
Yeah. Because in 5th gen, they really nerfed your ability to get EXP from battles. If you were a few levels above something, the EXP yield would drop.
The king of bountiful harvests.
Did you know?
No. Hey, this music sounds like Undertale music. Okay, this guy's the king of bountiful harvests.
No, he's not the king. He knows of the king.
I'd like to see what the king really looked like. Is he a Pokemon?
Look at him on his funny horse.
Take it for a stroll. Alright, alright. So he was just going to take his daughter on a tour around the icy tundra, right?
Yeah.
That sounds like a cool time. This place does seem real cool. So she's just going to hang out in that cave?
Yeah, that's what she wants to do.
I saw an item.
It was on that side.
Ah. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
That scared the hell out of me. I thought that was a wild waylord just running around. Utility umbrella.
Nah, man, you're walking your blimp around town.
Okay, he looks really awesome. I love his size. He's obviously not supposed to be he's not meant to do this. Because he keeps popping popping in and out.
Feels as if it's missing something.
Missing something. Did like half of it fall off or something?
No.
It's a Pokemon. It looks like a beaver. The king of bountiful harvests. I'm seeing it right? The king of bountiful harvests is that like mole thing there.
He had a little
horse.
thing on the horse.
But I wouldn't put it past Pokemon for the king of bountiful harvest to be the horse that he's riding.
That would be a cool... I mean, that would be better because it's at least a little bit of a deception.
Wait, I'm going to be living with this guy?
It's not much of a base camp.
This is actually kind of weird. His daughter's just going to be hanging out in that cave, and I'm going to be going on this vacation with her dad.
So he's telling you about the things... There's a bunch of things in the Crown Tundra.
Yeah.
The King of Bountiful Harvest is the actual legendary of this area. If you remember the thing. The Pokemon that they teased with Crown Tundra.
I don't.
That's the... Well, then you'll be surprised when you see him. He also mentioned a red tree. That's important. That's going to be related to other legendaries. And then temples with dots. Do you remember certain legendaries who have dots?
The Reggies.
Yep,
They have the code that you have to figure out.
they do. Look at you
Are
now.
we going to have to do that? Oh, that's sick. I guess this is what we're going to look like for the rest of the game.
If you want to.
Well, I want to get the clothes that I want, I have to earn a shit ton of money.
Legendary Clue 1.
And an old photo was attached to it. Oh, it is missing something.
It was a
Oh, he
fairy-
took it.
Fairy tale in Freezington about the King of Bountiful Harvest. The king is said to wear a massive crown on its head, but the wooden statue near the fields at the middle of the village shows no sign of a crown.
Okay, hold on a minute. Did he just find that thing? He didn't steal it, did he? The Giants. Okay, so Reggie Gigas is in this.
On the temple's door are the strange words, let the on. The door remains firmly shut. Walk together, living stall, and
Walk together and living. No, I don't know what that middle word is. Last one is snow.
let out no walk yant eel.
Giant of steel, giant of ice, giant of stone.
And then, we re-door all be ended.
2 giants sleep. I don't recognize any of these Reggies except I think the steel one. But this is just the ice one. Why is he green?
Because he didn't draw it properly.
I guess that's his fault, isn't it?
Yeah.
These are the This is the regular Reggies, right?
Yeah. Rock, ice, steel, and
And a double one.
special.
There's one that's 2 together. I guess Reggie Gigas isn't in this.
Well, that one is actually, I'll tell you, it's actually a choice.
More choices.
You can't have all 5. You can only have 4. You can choose which one you want the 4th to be.
Okay, and then there's another legendary Pokemon that's involved with the tree.
Yep. The sacred bonds of Sovereign and Steed.
Okay, already I like Tundra more than the Isle of Armor already.
I think maybe they tried a lot more in the style.
Well, the cutscenes are definitely more animated. What's his face had some nice. Do you want to change back and no?
Plus, Crown Tundra is more involved. Isle of Armor was more like giving you missions, and then eventually was like, okay, you're done.
It was. It feels like he's like, okay, here's the deal with this area. Just go run around.
But the more you... Definitely with this one. That's his pillow.
I love this character. He's really awesome. He's way better than Rose. They're related? That's crazy. I guess they're like anime related. I guess brothers can be different that way. I need it.
You want me to hand over my pillow?
I need your My Pillow.
It's got something to do with the legendary. Ultra Mega, seriously? Alright, you can have it.
Did you know? I think My Pillows are, did you know this? That guy just reuses memory foam mattress stuff. He just stuffs it in his pillows. He sells it as his own.
Oh.
That's why they conform to your head. Because it's just memory foam.
Oh. Did you know about the buttress pillow?
No.
It's a pillow that's shaped like a butt.
Okay.
Because I guess that's funny.
You know that's not why. More your anime degenerate shit, Christopher.
I didn't make it.
You would have a butt mouse pad if you could.
I had a boob mouse pad, but I lost it.
Is it gonna come down? Wait a minute, I think I do remember this. Oh my goodness, yes I do.
Look at him with his big old head.
Where is the rest of him?
Wow. His spindly little legs.
Oh my god. See, when I saw this in the trailer, I thought he was like a deer.
You want to ready a Pokeball?
He's just standing up. He's really weird looking. How strong is he?
He is... Oh. He is somewhat disgusting. The thing is, he was clearly designed to be riding something.
Yeah, where's the horse? It's true. He's really small. He probably would look better on like a horse. His arms are short.
He's also kind of a Celebi ripoff. His stats are like exactly the same to Celebi. And he learns the same types of moves. Except Celebi...
I can't throw a Pokeball.
Yeah, it said prepare a Pokeball, and actually you're not supposed to. You just have to beat him.
Okay. Thanks, game. So this isn't the real fight, is it?
No.
I like his head. I like the crown.
Yeah. Detect.
Detect is kind of good. But I don't think we actually need it. We could always learn it later.
Well,
There's
now he
obviously a
accepts.
crown guy.
Now he accepts you. Who are you?
Did you have fun?
He's just saying crown.
He actually kind of even looks like an Undertale character. This place gives me Undertale vibes. Okay, his music kind of gives me Persona vibes. Are you gonna run away?
What?
Okay. Okay, I would actually liked it more if he had just flown off into the sky.
Or
What?
he abducted him. A sturdy body.
He's talking through him?
I hope he doesn't mind. It's Calyrex,
Ah.
the king of bountiful harvests.
I don't know what Cali means, but Rex is obviously king.
Now words adequately express gratitude towards you for restoring the statue. He reigned over these lands. And they appreciated him, and he gave them harvests.
Okay, so he's like a Japanese Shinto god.
And then the people just forgot about him.
Yeah, exactly. Long since been lost. So that's why this is a tundra now?
Yeah, he lost all his power. And
Even
his
my loyal steed has abandoned me. What does that mean? The
The
horse gave up on you?
Yep. Whether the people have truly forgotten,
Ask if they remember the king of bountiful harvest.
I beg of you. Talk to the people.
Okay.
Okay, so Calyrex exists now, and he controls Peony. Do you want to stop here? Because it's about that time.
No, we can go a little bit more, can't we?
Okay.
We can at least finish this part.
Talk to the townsfolk. He's a salesman.
Okay, so I don't actually talk to this guy. Lots of people selling stuff in this DLC.
Famous for the carrots.
Yes, please. Give me 8 pieces of Dynite ore, and I'll give you the seeds. I have that.
Okay. Grind it
Well,
over
this
to
must be good, right?
a bag of carrot seeds in the key items pocket.
Seeds to plant in the field, the kind of carrot you'll get. Oh, it's a key item, then I needed to do that.
Yep. This is determined by which field.
Used to believe he was real.
Pokemon King?
Me Gland. I didn't mean to do that. A large leak. I wonder who this is for.
Uh-huh.
Why does he kill the land? Why didn't they do nothing for me?
Why can't he just do everything for me so that I don't have to try?
A spiel! Don't talk to me, little girl. I guess that's everyone unless I have to go inside.
I'll talk to the man up there.
The guy who told me about the king? Yeah. Main tourist attraction. If only the king were real, but he doesn't believe he's real.
Time to report back to Calyrex.
Well, he said, of course... Oh, no, he said I know him. I thought he said, of course I believe in him. If only he were real. Maybe I should throw someone else other than Wailord out. They say anything about me.
They say that you're a fairy tale?
Nobody truly believes.
He knows better than to count on humans to remember him.
Then why did you ask me to do it, fool?
He can't rely on human faith if he wants the powers to return.
If my loyal steed were to return to me.
Your steed?
What is your steed? Is it one of those big brown horses?
Four-legged Pokemon that I used to ride on.
Is he another legendary?
In ancient times, we spent many days dashing through and such and such.
Far waned, part ways. Have doubts as to whether he has remained loyal. Okay, I need I grow the carrots and then I can probably get the seed, I bet. Am I guessing right?
That's it, exactly. You have to... But you basically have to talk to the mayor of the city and then he'll be like, oh, you do this. And then you can do it.
I've never liked quests like that, where I have to activate growing the carrots. I can't just grow them and have them. The mayor, he's obviously in here. That's why he was guarding the door.
Mayor's not home. You just missed him.
Look at the Fields of Giants bed. Okay, so this is gonna show me where the Reggies are, right?
Well, now you're going to do a little bit of exploring, that's for sure.
Well, this is the only place that's snowy.
Yeah.
This field turns green.
Oh, you look at all of it. There's a Snorman.
Do we need him?
No.
Oh my goodness.
There's a Nidoran.
I think we have a Moonstone. I'm gonna catch him. Even though he's actually kind of an awful Pokemon.
He is, but if you made him, like, way higher level than anything else you were facing, he would be fun.
Well, that's been decided.
Maybe Fluby shouldn't lead.
He's still a little too weak to Charizard.
Yeah.
Should she keep up?
Is she able to?
Hey.
Look behind. Nidoran female.
An actual Nidoran. Wait, was the other thing a Nidoran?
Yeah. And I really hate that there's the female symbol right there and it's still part of the name.
Well, I guess that really does bug you, huh?
So why do they do it? There are Pokemon that look different based on their gender. There's a whole bunch of them nowadays.
Well, you know why? Because originally it didn't have the gender next to it. So in the original game, it had the symbol there.
But we're at the point where they could just take the symbol out.
Of course we are. But they're not going to do that because it's just how it is now. That's what the name is. It's Nidoran female symbol. Oh, I should... wait a minute. I had a moon ball that was for catching stuff that evolves with a moonstone, but I used it on something that doesn't. Because I thought it worked better at night. Even though I think that's actually Dusk Ball.
Yeah, why would you think that?
Because it's called Moon Ball. So in my head, I just made the immediate connection. I like Nidoqueen, but it's even worse than Nidoking.
And now look behind you. She's not capable of keeping up.
Oh shit. That guy's pretty good.
That is a good man.
If she was capable of keeping up, would she run behind me?
Yeah. There's just a double there.
Should we catch that bell thing?
Do you want to?
I guess we don't really need to. If you don't want to.
Also, look back to your right. That thing.
This is one of the Reggies?
Yep.
You want to do it?
Yeah, you can look at it.
We don't have the stuff to do it now?
Beep, beep. It's Peony.
Found someplace funny looking.
the terrible titans, lurking locked away.
I like that. This does feel like they probably worked on this more than they worked on Isle of Armor.
Let ring the piercing note
That rolls something to steal.
that will wake the giant of steel.
Let ring the piercing note.
This one's a tricky one. I'll tell you, eventually I figured it out.
Do we need the bell?
What bell?
Let ring the piercing note. No, I don't understand it. Another Nita ran. Nita King!
There he is!
He won't die immediately, I don't think.
Maybe not.
Maybe if I use Psychic. He's a short king. He should survive, right?
I don't know. You are lower level than him.
He still has Peck.
Of all things. Hey!
Yeah, I don't have any anymore. But it is nighttime.
Do you have 2 Master Balls?
What? No, I don't. Yeah, I do.
My lord.
I don't know why.
Well, I would hold on to them.
Are we gonna go catch that dog?
Do you want a Bolton?
No. The legendary.
The legendary?
Shield, the sword thing.
We can actually do that. That's a long, quest.
Oh, is that that's the after story?
That's the post-game story.
Okay, that'll be the last thing we do then. Nah. He's already in the level 30s, and this guy doesn't learn any good moves. The Kung Fu. She said left.
Left where?
We're looking for somebody, right? Look at that, Christopher.
Oh! He's a menace to society.
Someone didn't believe there were just Aerodactyls flying around.
You know, I might have said Aerodactyl because I have definitely seen this. And then it was just like a subconscious thing.
Okay, I can't do that again. What is he? He's dragon, right?
No. It's rock flying. Back in the days when they thought dragon was way too strong, even though it was only strong against itself.
Dragon was way too strong. What are you talking about? Dragon was broken. It was like the best.
What could it do? The only dragon type move was Dragon Rage, and that's fixed damage.
But the type was really good, and the Pokemon that were dragon were really tough to beat because not much is actually really strong against
They're a
dragon.
bitch to Ice Beam.
Yeah, well, guess what? Most of the stuff that can learn Ice Beam is not very good. Especially in the early games. What were the ice Pokemon, Christopher?
Articuno.
Articuno is a legendary. I wouldn't
Slowpoke.
count that. Slowpoke could, yeah.
Dugong.
Slowpoke, great. Cloyster?
Cloyster. Blastoise could learn Ice Beam.
Yeah, was his Ice Beam amazing?
No, but since he was a defensive tank, it's not like he was in trouble.
I think I can catch him now. Do I have more Dusk Balls?
No, you'd think you had the one.
Should I use a Master Ball?
I don't entirely care, honestly.
I don't know why they're still in the game. Most stuff has a fairly reasonable catch rate, right?
Yeah. It really is just for legendaries.
That was a crazy move. I don't think I have any more revives. I don't have anything I don't think will kill it.
This is a sticky wicket then. I think Sucker Punch is going to be fine. See?
Is Aerodactyl one of your favorite Pokemon?
No.
No.
He's cool though.
He didn't instantly become one of your favorite Pokemon because of the anime episode?
I thought that was cool. But since I actually never knew how to get him in the games, I never used him and I never cared. He was just always cool in concept to me.
He is a cool concept. I've always loved Aerodactyl, especially because of the episode. Oh, look at that.
Look at him.
He actually looks... His pillars look better.
Just jerking his
He
pillars?
does not. He does not look better. He kind of looks awful. Doesn't he look different?
They put him in the third dimension.
Yeah, well, didn't he have an afro?
That little nub on... No, that's his pre-evolution.
Ah.
The one with the girder is the one with the afro.
Should we catch him? I've always liked him. I have a soft spot for black and white Pokemon.
Alright, you can.
We don't have to.
Well, alright then.
You want him?
I don't care, but this is mostly your playthrough.
Then we're not going to catch him. What?
Catch him.
What? Why is he so much smaller?
Oh yeah, Susie's almost dead.
I could kill him though. Fluey should not kill him,
Yeah,
right?
the body slam should be fine.
And he's not going to be as hard to catch as Aerodactyl, I don't believe. Always just under, where he would kill on the next attack. Think I can catch him?
Maybe. You're lucky enough. Alright.
We were lucky.
Wow. Damocles is not leveling up that fast.
311? That's not how I pictured him in black and white.
Okay.
We're looking for the mayor, right?
Yes. I think Should be within this area. He might be on top of the hill.
Well, hopefully he pops in within the 10 feet we can see stuff.
See, you normally would not be able to catch a Dragapult in Shield. There he is.
Is he rare?
No, he's a version exclusive to Sword, but in the expansion, version exclusives have been added to the opposite game. So now
Why'd they do that?
Because they wanted to give some justification for versions. Actually, they wanted to give justification for versions and then immediately take it away and take your money with it.
Well, people don't like that part of version exclusivity, don't they?
Yeah.
Should I catch it? Do you want that guy?
I could take him or leave him.
Well, then that sounds like you want him. But hey, he's got a little guy on his head.
He's got a little version of himself on top of his head.
That part of his design?
Yeah. Because then the fully evolved Dragapult actually shoots the first evolution form out of itself.
What?
Yeah. You've seen a Dragapult. We fought it when we fought Leon.
This guy's car hard to catch. I should probably just switch to Fluby right now. Fluby's gonna hit 100s in like just a few levels. He's not gonna have like more than 500 HP.
I mean, I suppose relatively, but I mean, he's been at 91 for a while.
That's true. He might not even reach 100 before we finish our streams. But you know what? You get those candies. Okay, he seems like he has a really low catch rate.
He's a hard son bitch to catch. We've got so many Pokemon in the box. Just give us one little critical catch. Or not. Let's take him.
It's lucky. What did you say we need him to get to like level 60?
Yeah.
Cubfu, that is.
Cubfu. I would say a comfortable level for him to be going into the tower is 64 at least.
Why can't I use that? Why is it in the game then?
I don't get it. Didn't we try to use something? That happened last time. We tried to use something and it said, oh, you can't use that. I guess within the context, like, maybe. I guess we don't get it because we don't know what this language is.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't understand. Why put it in the game then? Whatever, we can always change it later.
Well. Can we find the mayor next time?
You want to stop right now?
Well, yeah. I mean, I'm kind of getting tired.
Are we not near him?
No, we're near him.
This is where the carrots go, isn't it?
That's one of the places.
Well,
That's him.
Okay, that's... What?
That's the thing.
Evolution, yeah. I see the little guys in there now.
And there's a Needle Queen.
I thought that was the mayor.
Okay, go on top of the hill. Go up this.
Yeah, let's find the mayor and then we'll end it. Because we wasted like an hour doing Pokemon battles.
It's fine. Go to the left.
There's a ton of Needle Queens and Needle Kings around. And Aerodactyls? Holy shit.
Leafeon.
Should I catch him?
Do you want one of the... I love the evolution, so I would say 100% yes. If you want him. Only if you want him.
I do want him.
It's female. That's pretty rare. Nice.
Three. It's almost as tall as a girder.
Yeah. I believe the mayor is up here.
Oh, hold on.
Your eyeballs. I believe he's within, like, these ruins. There he is!
Found him.
The field is no good here.
No crop could possibly grow? We might be able to find a solution to
Our
that.
dear visitor, why are you here? The loyal steed.
Something.
Now he goes back. And so are you supposed to.
And I'm glad we waited to do that.
Oh, we've almost hit 28 hours.
That's fun.
Yeah.